Hey friends, I'm really excited to share with you how to make simply simple boxes. You know, we as stampers, we love to make boxes for all our homemade things that we give and all our hand stamped cards. So I want to show you how you're going to be able to make your box super easy now that we have the Simply Scored tool. Love this tool. So let me show you how we're going to do this. The first thing you want to do with any box is start with 2 pieces of cardstock equal size. For my sample today, my cardstock is cut 3.5 by 4.25. You can make this whatever size you want. Check out some of my other videos on how to make custom size boxes, but for this one I just picked up a couple pieces of scraps and just made sure they were cut exactly the same size. That is crucial that we have our cardstock the same size. If they were a smidge off, well, that's going to cause my box and lid not to fit together perfectly. So we want to make sure those are exactly the same. So we're going to start, I'm going to use the Pretty in Pink cardstock as my lid and the vanilla cardstock as my box. So I'm going to start with the box and I'm going to place it in the Simply Scored tool. And this box in particular that I have created is 3/4 of an inch deep. So I'm going to score at 3/4 of an inch on all 4 sides of the box portion of my box. Now I'm going to bring my lid piece in, and this is really crucial. I have created a Simply Simple box shim. The video for the shim is available, and I want to encourage you to watch that before you try box making, because this little shim, you have to have it. You just do, because it's what's going to make my box and lid go together perfectly. So with my shim in place, and I even have myself a little sticker telling me that the only time I use this is on a lid, I'm going to place my cardstock in, and I'm going to score it also at 3/4 of an inch. That's why the shim makes it so easy. And if you're wondering why we use this shim, what it's doing, it is bumping out my cardstock just a hair on my lid so that the box and lid go together just right. So that's kind of what this little shim does, and that's what's making it go together so easy. All right, so now it's time to put it together. And you can see we have squares here on each corner, and we're just going to cut up on the score line on all 4 sides. I tell my customers when we're making boxes, it's crucial when it comes time to start cutting that you're only cutting on these squares. Don't cut on anything else. There's nothing else that needs to be cut on. You focus on these squares, and that's all. You don't cut the squares off, but these are the only things we should be cutting on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to miter it out, because I find that the boxes don't buckle on the sides, or the edges don't stick up. So we're just going to miter out those edges, which mitering is just cutting out like a little triangle. And let me see if you can kind of see that there. Okay, you can see I've got a straight, my edges here are straight, but it's just on the squares, just on the squares. So we're going to do that on our box and on our lid. And then at this point, you can decorate your lid any way you want. You're going to use your bone folder, and be sure to bone fold everything really nice. I wouldn't recommend doing it on your Simply Scored tool, but you know, hey, it's how it goes when we're doing these videos. All right, so we're going to crease with the bone folder all the way around. Like I said, at this point you can decorate. I gotta show you this though. It is so nice when we do it this way, because if I want to stamp, I don't know, words or some, you know, pretty flowers or something all along the border, I can see that. If I want to just stamp something on the top, I can see right where that is. So it really makes it nice and easy to decorate your box. When I decorated my lid, I found that this size in particular went through our new impressions folder really nice, and I loved how that looked. I just wheeled on the back and then ran it through the Big Shot. As you can see here, I have put sticky strip right along the fold lines, okay? So what I'm going to do is peel, oh yeah, work with me. There we go. We're just going to peel, wrap that around, line up our edges so that we get our box corners to go together just right, okay? You're gonna repeat the same process with your box, and when the two come together, we've got a box and a lid that fit together just right. You know, for Valentine's, you could make this box and give it to your husband and say, hey, you could just fill that with some jewelry. Look at that, you've taken all the work out of Valentine's for him. What a deal. No, seriously, girls, though, I hope you enjoyed this video on box making. Wanted to show you one more project that I made. This, I just stamped boxes, but I just made a 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, and 4 inch. I did use the scallop border punch, which allowed the white of the box to show through. I thought that was kind of cool. And oh, border lines. I absolutely love that stamp set for making boxes. So just another kind of little fun project that you can do with your Simply Scored tool and your Simply Simple box shim. So be sure to check it out. Start making some boxes and upselling some Simply Scored. Have a great day. Hope to see you with our next video.